Um, so the reason why I wanted to get into NLP was because I suffered with anxiety for about 15 years on and off, like health anxiety, panic attacks. And I came across NLP through Candy, who was my friend for a number of years. And I've seen a lot of great results by other people having breakthroughs. And I realized that NLP might be something that might help anxiety. And it turns out that it did. Once I did a specific technique in NLP called timeline therapy, where I'm able to go back and look at all the past anxious behaviors that I used to have. And basically with NLP, it kind of collapsed all of them and got it complete. And then just no more anxiety. Like it's kind of hard to describe. Like it's hard to go back to where I really had anxiety in the past, but basically NLP transformed my life so much that I don't have anxiety anymore at all. There's a whole lot of options out there. I got a lot of online NLP programs and in-person programs. And I was shopping around doing a lot of research. I kind of was leaning towards online program initially because I thought it would be quicker and faster for me to get my result. I could not go at my own pace and just be behind a computer watching the videos and get the learning quickly and like progress really quick. But I quickly realized that that wasn't going to be a very good solution at all, because sitting behind a computer trying to watch the presentation and learn NLP, I wasn't able to like work one-on-one with anyone. I wasn't able to get my questions answered when I needed it. I wasn't able to, see any of my blind spots. So that's why I ended up choosing Candy in the end. Because she does, one-on-one. She did a whole lot of pre-course work in the beginning, 2 weeks before the course actually started. I got a number of breakthroughs just before the program even started, just being able to work one-on-one. And Candy was able to really see my blind spots, and like she really was really thorough and wanted to get a result for me. She's really, really thorough. And then yeah, it was great being able to work one-on-one, like in person in the program, because being in person in the program, it's good to be able to see the other students. So the advantages of being in the classroom, seeing the other students, was I was able to see the technique being applied to other students and getting different feedback from different people and understanding, the different feedback of how different students would respond to the technique. And I wouldn't have been able to get that online at all. So there was huge changes to my life, huge breakthroughs. As I said before, I had anxiety and then now I pretty much don't. But we looked at a lot of other areas of my life as well. So like wealth and business and, finance and relationships and lots of different areas. I've had so many breakthroughs. It's hard to even remember exactly how I was in the past to where I am now. Like I'm a completely different person basically now. And so the good thing about Candy is she gives you like a business blueprint as well. Like not only do you get the qualification in the program, but then she gives additional ongoing support as well after the program, and just like business structure. Like, so I wasn't left not knowing what to do. I had Candy there after the program to answer any questions. And yeah, she gives you like all the tips and tricks that she's learned throughout business and gave it all to us to sort of fast track our students to create their own business coming out of the program moving forward. So initially I did actually want to do the NLP program to work on myself, because I knew I had a lot of, issues. Well, they're not issues. I learned now that there's nothing wrong with us. Like we're not broken, like we have everything within us. I realize that now. But at the time, I was really going into NLP to try and like fix myself and get rid of the anxiety. So I got rid of that. And then one of the breakthroughs I got with Candy and working through the program was like my mission in life. Like, what's my purpose? What's my passion? What do I want to do after this now? So I really got and realized that I went through 15 years of health anxiety on and off. to learn exactly how to overcome that and come out of that, to then go on to transform other people's lives, you know, and help others overcome anxiety. And like anxiety and panic attacks, all these people suffering, like it's kind of unnecessary suffering. Like they don't really need to be suffering with anxiety and panic attacks. So that was my mission, to go out there and create a product and use the tools of NLP or what I learned in my prac course to then go and give it to others and transform their lives and help them overcome anxiety and panic attacks. NLP in general gives you all these tools and techniques for the mind to help you, you know, see your blind spots and what you've got inside to sort of overcome. But working with Elite specifically and being able to work with that one-on-one support from Candy, like she really puts in the effort and to really drill in and really take the time to listen to you until she actually gets a result for you, until she gets you to see for yourself your blind spots and like your limiting beliefs. She really has our back to really transform our lives. We come out of the program as qualified practitioners of NLP. Yeah, so not only in the program do we really get the tools and techniques to transform our own lives, basically you're getting a qualification in NLP. So we come out of the program being a qualified practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming to then be qualified enough to go on and transform other people's lives using everything you've learned in the program.